We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Zach Cozart stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Mookie Betts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And a ball 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count is full.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The tag, and he is out on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Here's Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting fourth.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He looked to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Ozuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Franklin Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Abreu will make the play, and that into the box now. Mitch Moreland, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Moreland.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not betting on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's a ball.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Realmuto.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Young is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hard on the ground towards short, and the Royals are in the hit column. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zach Cozart.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, number 4.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of
balls,
offense in this
no
game.
strikes.
Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball, that's it.
And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here's a look over to first. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cozart is there for it. 1 away. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Franklin
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Chasing after it is Young. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to get it is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Chris Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Young goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And striding into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The first baseman. Eric Hosmer.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Throw won't get him, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And to score, the runner from second, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. And
that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a hard liner toward short. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Moustakas is right there and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit into Kevin McHenry will come on now and pinch run here. He's running toward second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles to his credit.
The fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Right fielder, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers.
Myers.
In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Pitch popped up. Pomerantz has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for
Struck
Boston.
out.
Right fielder, Mookie
Pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Moustakas has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mike Moustakas.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put in. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Young ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sent on the ground out to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big. Daniel Norris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts.